Hey, what's up, everyone? Okay, guys, we are here with something a little bit different. So today we're going to be doing kind of like a Spawn comic book collection, kind of Image comic book collection. I was going through my comic books and trying to organize them, and man, I have a crap load of comic books. I just recently started collecting, like I amped it up my Spawn collection, so I just recently started collecting a lot of the older Spawn comic books. I do have a lot of Image comic books that I've collected over the years, a lot of #1 comic books. So this right here, guys, is going to be a collection of all my Spawn comic books and all my Image comic books, mostly #1s, and a lot of really, really awesome artwork. If you guys love awesome artwork, even if you don't like Spawn, you'll like the artwork that you guys are going to see here today. So like I said, we're in my toy room. We're on the floor right now, as you guys can see right here, right here. And I'm going to show you a collection of my Spawn / Image comic books for you guys. I figure, why not? Let's record a video. Let's make a collection video. As you guys know, I did a collection video of all my X-Men comic books, which I've accumulated a lot more since I last did that video. I think it was like several months ago. I've accumulated a lot more Wolverine comic books, man. So I've been collecting a lot of Wolverine comic books, man. So I definitely need to go through that next. But I might do, being that I have so many Wolverine comic books, I might do like a Wolverine comic book collection, man, because as you can see, this bin right here is just full to the max. So I'm going to have to separate my X-Men and my Wolverine comic book. So that might be an upcoming video. But as of right now, guys, I'm going to show you some of the comic books in my collection. Like I said, Spawn, Image, comic books, crossovers, things of that nature. So sit back, relax, and this is probably going to be a while. So some of these issues you guys might have if you do collect Spawn or Image comic books. So let me put my camera down right here for you guys. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got. So let's start out with the obvious right here. Spawn. Curse of Spawn right here. This is number 24. I'm just going to flick through, show you some of the amazing artwork, man. And I figured this is a good time to do like a Spawn collection video because it is getting close to Halloween and it's a perfect time. And being that I'm organizing my my comic book collection, it's a good time to show you my collection as well. Spawn number 25. Speaking of awesome comic books, this is October 25th. My birthday, even though this is October 25th, number 25 right here. One of my favorite comic books, Spawn comic books, right there. Beautiful artwork, beautiful cover. Love that one. Then we have number 4, Spawn. I'm just going to go through these real quick too. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them. If you guys want to check out some of the artwork, you can always pause the video and take a closer look. Spawn number 53. Just all beautiful artwork, man, by McFarlane Capullo. Amazing, amazing stuff, man. I'm trying to get this as clear as possible, too. Spawn number 3. Classic cover right here of Spawn and Cygor battling it out. Number 57. Right there. Cyberforce. Number 4. Cyberforce number 3. With Ripclaw battling Pit. Cyberforce number 2. Man, I would love to see a movie of Cyberforce. I've been talking about this crap for years, man. I would love to see a movie on Cyberforce. Pit number 2. Love Pit. Pit is just awesome, awesome character, man. I definitely want to see more. I want to see a movie based on Pit. And not Brad Pitt. Pit number 16. Just amazing, beautiful artwork, man. Pit number 6. Right there. It kind of looks like the Killer Croc right there. I don't know if it's the Killer Croc or what that he's battling. That's number 6. Killer Croc is part of the DC universe. that kind of looks like Bane right there too. Pitt number 8, right there. Violator number 2, kind of looks like Duke Nukem. Who knows? Maybe it's another crossover. Violator number 3. Pitt number 4. Such an amazing cover, man. This was done in '93, man, so it's over 20 years old. And it's just amazing how well this artwork just holds up. It's just so beautiful, man. Pitt number 3, another beautiful cover. The artwork is just extraordinary, man. Extraordinary. The color that they use. Speaking of an extraordinary cover, Pitt number 5. Amazing color that they use, man. Modern day Michelangelo's. Number 7, Pitt number 7. Glory number 3. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know nothing of Glory. Glory number 5. She kind of has like a Wonder Woman vibe to her. Glory number 6. Supreme Madness number 14. I've had this comic book when I was a little kid. Supreme Madness. Creech number 1. The very first issue of Creech. Creech number 2. And we have Creech number 3. Capullo is the artist. Reaver number 1. Very first cover comic book. Number 1 of Reaver. Number 2, Angela, with Spawn right there on the front cover. Number 3, Angela. Man, it's too bad Angela's not a part of the Image universe anymore. She's crossed over to Marvel. And then we have Youngblood, number 1. Exciting first issue, number 1. Speaking of number 1, Cyberforce, number 1. The very first issue of Cyberforce. Another number 1, Max, the Max, number 1. Classic comic book, classic cover. The Max. Another number 1, Wildcats. Very first issue of number 1, and then on the back we have Wildcats Trilogy. I've had this comic book in my possession ever since I was a little kid, man. Number 1, Shadowhawk. Very first issue of Shadowhawk. Very first issue of Pitt. Rippin' first issue. The artwork is just absolutely brilliant, man. Brilliant. In the very first issue of Spawn. Probably one of the most classic, iconic covers, comic book covers ever, dude. McFarlane 92. This was his introduction. Probably, it has to be in the top 10, right, of all-time classic covers, because this was record-breaking, man. Spawn was record-breaking, and you see how big Spawn is nowadays. And the very first issue of Savage Dragon. Another movie I would like to see be made. Savage Dragon. And then we have the very first issue of Glory. Another first issue of Violator. number 1. Love that artwork, man. Beautiful artwork. Very first issue of Angela. December. And then we have a Cyberforce, alternate version of Cyberforce. This is more of a metallic version. This is Cyberforce number 4. And then we have some crossovers right here. Badrock and Wolverine. I was thinking about doing like a comic book review on this, man, because I love Badrock and I love Wolverine. Badrock is, of course, from Youngblood. Another crossover, X-Force and Youngblood. Youngblood is another movie I would like to see be made. Right here, Shadowhawk battling Savage Dragon. There's my cat right there. And then we have another first issue of Savage Dragon. Man, I have a couple of first issues of Savage Dragon, huh? Brutal first issue, and then I have number 1 Savage Dragon right here. I've had this comic book in my possession ever since I was a little kid, man. I remember going to the comic book store and buying this one. Back to Spawn. Spawn number 17. Spawn number 11. Spawn number 13. Spawn number 12. Spawn number 18. I've had this comic book in my possession ever since I was a little kid as well. Probably one of the first comic books I ever bought, number 18, Spawn number 18. And then we have a duplicate here. Spawn number 8. And then we have Spawn number 2. And then we have Spawn Kills Everyone, which I actually did a review of this one. Spawn Kills Everyone 2. Here's Spawn Kills Everyone. This is number 1. This is a really, really fun story, man. It's a really interesting story. I definitely recommend it. If you guys didn't see that review, check it out. I think it's in my comic book reviews. Spawn number 300. History making number 300. And then we have different alternate versions. I bought like a few of them. Here's the Capullo version of Spawn 300. Another Spawn 300 did by another artist right there. And then we have another Spawn artist cover as well. Another Spawn 300. Probably, I think, here's another Spawn 300. I didn't realize I had this one. Another Spawn 300. And another Spawn 300. Oh, actually, this is 301. And then we have another Spawn 300 right here with all the different characters of Gunslinger Spawn, Ninja Spawn, Nightmare Spawn. I think that's Thamus. I forget his name. So on and so forth. I think this one is probably my favorite cover right here. But actually, I do like this one as well. I do like this Spawn cover as well. And I do like this Spawn cover as well, so that's probably why I bought all these covers. They're the same damn comic book, they're just different covers. Spawn number 66. 66. Order 66. Spawn number 74. Spawn number 76. Spawn number 73. Spawn number 75. Love that comic book cover, man. Another Capullo-McFarlane collaboration. Spawn number 72. We have Spawn the Impaler, number 3. One of my other favorite covers. Spawn vs. Savage Dragon, number 52. Commando Spawn, Spawn number 55. Spawn number 49. all these covers, like from like 40, actually all these covers are just brilliant, man. But I think like the 40s and 50s are really, really great, man. Spawn number 60. Spawn was here. My cat chilling over there in the background. He's part of the Spawn review. If you guys want to see my cat Spawn movie review, check it out. Spawn number 27. Speaking of cat, you can see the cat hair in here. Actually, I think I got this from Nerd Cave Nerds. I think he gave this to me, and his cat hair is in here. Speaking of cats. Spawn number 5. Spawn number 6. Spawn number 7. And then get a little bit closer. Speaking of Spawn, look at the Spawn demon eyes right there. My cat's doing his Spawn impression. And then let's finish this out. We have Spawn 281, Dark Horror Part 6. For some reason, I really like this cover. It's not your typical Spawn cover. Spawn number 108 with Sam and Twitch. Spawn number 103. Spawn 102. Spawn 89. Another Sam and Twitch cover with Spawn. Spawn 69. Look at that Sam and Twitch 69. You naughty, naughty boys. And then the classic cover right here, which I think I did get from Nerd Cave Nerds. I'm pretty sure I did. This is the classic cover that actually was based on an action figure, Santa Spawn or Spawn Santa. Spawn number 39, guys. So that's a great way to end this video. So there was my collection as of today. A lot of, I still have a lot of Spawn comic books to collect. I definitely have, I think I have all the Image, like, number ones from back in the day. You guys saw a lot of number ones there. And there you guys have it, man. Oh, yeah, I do have, like, a Batman, Batman versus Superman over here somewhere. In my DC collection, I figured I'd show that to you guys. It's somewhere in my collection. I'm not really for sure. Here's my Lobo collection. Oh, here we go. I didn't include this because this was part of DC, but here's Batman and Spawn right here. I would love to do a comic book review on that as well. It's just time. I just need time. There's so many action figures that are coming out, and I still have a lot of action figures to review for you guys. So it's all about just taking the time to actually review the comic books. And as you guys can see, I have a crap load of comic books right here, man. This is just a little bit of what you guys see. Alright guys, so there was my Spawn comic book Image collection. Let me know what you guys think. Which is your favorite, well, what is your favorite comic book overall? Or Spawn comic book, or a comic book that you guys want to recommend to me? Let me know. I tried to do this to the best of my ability. As you guys can see, it's a mess, but then again, that's what happens when you're, you know, showing a collection video. It's going to be a mess. So, but there was my collection video of Spawn comic books. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. We're about to hit the 20-minute mark. If you guys sat with me through this entire review or this entire collection video, I just want to say thanks. Give me a like, thumbs up, all that great stuff. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out!